Hey, I'm Dom.
Hey, my name is Patrick Salemi.
My name is Jim Mayhew. I'm 61 years old.
Zachry Godfrey.
Hi, I'm JB.
My name is Rob.
So my name is Max.
I am currently the CEO and co-founder of Lumino Technologies.
I'm a general contractor.
I am a former management consultant. I'm a software sales executive.
I own a business called Freedom Strength Co.
I spent 12 years in the United States military between the Navy and Coast Guard.
Something about Dane that just drew me to him. So I was like, all right, let me see what this is about. I've been working out since I was about 20 or so, but never looked like I worked out.
The personalization that Dane puts into Bod Sculptors and laying out your plan specifically for you when it comes to your training programs, to the way that you are eating on a daily basis.
I just needed to change what I was doing at the time. I wasn't feeling good. I just needed to do something that would allow me to kind of raise my level and become better in all the areas.
It wasn't what made me, it was just this found me at the right time. And I knew what I needed to do, I just didn't know how. And this gave me the how, so that's what made me say yes.
The ability to help me with my nutrition was the reason I said yes.
I needed a partner, I needed an accountability coach, I needed a system. And so I'd studied a lot on my own, but I needed somebody to provide one, accountability, but two, put a wrapper around nutrition, exercise, and then being part of a group was the other element that really made sense to me, and I'm glad I made the choice.
The first breakthrough was weight and physique, but the biggest breakthrough is like just the health and the energy and the mindset that comes after it.
The commitment that I made not only to myself, to the man upstairs, and truly showing up for myself each and every single day.
I'll say I hovered between 180 and 185. And right now I'm right around 160, 161.
I mean, I lost 50 pounds to start there. So there's a physical transformation that happens, but more so than that is what happens to you mentally, because you start, once you master yourself physically, you start realizing that you can do other things and raise your level in all areas.
Since I started, already lost around 25 pounds.
Understanding how you eat, when you eat, what's good, what's bad, and aligning that with a lifestyle change.
It's two. One is physical transformation. I'm in the best shape now, aesthetically I've ever been in my life. But just as importantly, if not even more so, frankly, is a mental shift. I think what makes Bod Sculptors special is that it's turnkey and it is adaptable, right? So it's everything that you need. It's food, it is exercise, it's individual accountability, and it's community.
It's different in every way, man. I mean, everything else is just sort of cookie cutter programs, right? Something that's worked for someone else. This is more something that works for you, that's kind of built for you, and it's sustainable.
Dane's hands-on attention to detail and commitment and guiding and accountability each and every single day in this Bod program.
So it was nice when someone laid out eat this at this time, this at this time, this at this time. And if you follow it and say you're not getting results, he would make the changes, and then, all right, it's starting to work. All you have to do is follow what he tells you to do.
You have guidance. There's a blueprint that you follow, and you learn to, it's not just about the results on a scale, it's you're mastering habits.
It's really like another approach. It's not just a exercise program with a training that we need to follow. We have a good support. Yeah. I would say only one thing: just sign up, stop thinking, and get on work.
I would say to them is it's going to have an effect on the rest of your family. If you've got kids, they're watching every habit that you have. They emulate you, whether you realize it or not. And as you do this, you'll start seeing your own kids emulate what you're doing with this.
Why? No, seriously, I would say why? Why are you still on the fence, man? I mean, there are literally dozens of people demonstrable on the website, on social, that have said yes and have achieved the goal that they had. It's your turn now, man.
Make the decision today, whether or not you want to change. If you're not ready for change, you don't want to change, that's okay. But if you do really want to change, if you really want a better outcome, then you have to do something differently. You can't do the same thing and get different outcomes.
There's a significant difference in the first 90 days. So that's what I would say. Go for 90 days, give it the opportunity, let Dane guide you on that, and I think you'll find that it's totally worthwhile.
Don't continue to make the same mistakes, and look at the windshield that's in front of you and how big it is. And the opportunity that God opens up for you is today. It's right now. It's time to be the best version of yourself today.
Nice to hear everyone's stories, relate, throw ideas off of each other, see the struggles of each other, and just be able to talk to each other about what we're going through and see what works for us.
When you start trying to change, people see your behavior changing, but they don't see the results. So they start, well, what are you doing? They start with that, or, oh, you don't need to, and then they're telling you how to eat. Meanwhile, you don't want to be like them. So with this, you know, people are on the same path as you, and you get together, you're you know, it's on Zoom, but like you're getting together and you're not alone. You see they're going through it too, and they're dealing with the same things, and there's people at different points in their journey. Like I'm like 10 months into this, where there's guys who just started. I can tell those guys what your next 10 months is probably going to look like. And then there were guys who were ahead of me in it when I started, and they were able to tell me, and it just kind of pulls you through.
A lot. I mean, listen, 36 hours ago, I was in London, and here I am in Charleston in some gym 20 minutes north of the city, working out with 8 guys. Not a lot of things that would make me travel that far and spend a weekend away from my family and my kids. So it means a lot, man. It's just great to be on a journey with people that are doing the same thing, thinking the same way, and that are here not just for themselves, but here for everybody else as well.
It's a brotherhood because you're grouped with guys from all over the world, frankly, who are united by one thing, which is a desire to be better and a willingness to do the hard thing. And what's great is that there are people who are like a little bit further in their journey, people who are just starting, and you can look left and right and say, hey, I'm not the only one going through this. And that's been so helpful to understand that we're not alone.
It's been good because you can lean on people, and that's what I didn't have for 25 years. I didn't have somebody like a coach like Dane that I could immediately call up, accessible, answer the questions I need. But then for the other guys, the same thing. Any question that you have, these guys will come up, and so it's become a group of friends.
The brotherhood, the love, showing up at this event just now, and truly being able to wrap my arms around guys that have walked this same path with me and know that we accomplished it together and that we are like-minded, and knowing that there is an opportunity to join forces with other men, not just in North America, but around the world, from Canada, across the pond, as they would say, truly allows you to have a brotherhood like no other in the Bod Sculpture program.